So we'll get back to some more Paper Mario, where last time we saved the flower fields from all of the pollution thanks to taking out Huff and Puff. And this time, we are a very sleepy Peach. Yes, we must go back to Metal Gear Peach section. One of the last few times too, because, yeah, spoiler alert, there's only this this upcoming chapter left, and then endgame. Kinda crazy to think about, needless to say. You have not left your diary here like before, Bowser. So, back to Metal Gear Peach section. We have the power of transformation. Yes, so now we can freely walk around here with no problems. It's pretty nice. So, first thing I want to go and do, is it over here? Okay, yes. I want to go back to the library because back on over here, and also you can always change out of this form by pressing B again, but I'd rather not because, well, we'll get caught. You. What are you looking at? I'm not looking for the book you think I'm looking for. I swear, no fooling. I'm trying to study something. Here, take this and go away. You are a perv. Yeah, really not much to say about that. Then again, I don't think Peach would have any paraphernalia within her own library. Then again, the Toads kind of keep up with this place, so who knows. Anyways. So yeah, we can kind of just take disguises on whoever we want and all that, so I don't know why I'm not going to the door. Just before anything else, we do have, oh, I can't even check inventory, never mind. We still have that jam and jelly that we got from that contest. And now that we have that shooting star, probably a good time to go and deposit those things so that Mario can actually use it, because despite Peach being a badass in this game, she can't use items. Weird. So, while as disguised, we can actually go up here and talk to this other spiked troopa on patrol. Very good then. You can pass through. That was easy. Man, it's been a while since we've been back here. Granted, Mario hasn't been back here since the very beginning, but it's cool that we're here. All quiet here. Me? Nervous? No, not me. You surprised me, that's all. Right. Where's my relief already? My shift's been over for ages now. Listen, could you go find that slacker and get him up here? Please, I'm exhausted. He looks like this. I can speak with pictures, apparently. He's probably goofing off outside the castle somewhere. Here, take this to go find him. Castle key. It's the key to the entrance of the castle. You won't be able to get downstairs without it. Into which I say, Peach, couldn't you just take this outside, look for the nearest puddle, and just jump? Then again, that'd probably kill her. Whatever. But then, actually, no. She's made of paper. Everybody has immunity to fall damage. Because everybody's made of paper. If anything, you should be more scared of fire. Whatever. I'm looking too far into it. So, we want to go and take this on over to the entrance. We can actually go outside, yeah. Peach's Castle is not just 2 areas and a bunch of doors. It's a lot more than that. And a sleeping clubba. We can look around here. There's really nothing we can do at the moment. Seems to be locked. Yeah. But yeah, this is the entrance to Peach's Castle. Pretty cool to see. Well, let us go and... You're weird that you can talk while also moving around. That's weird. So sleepy. So very sleepy. Let me just catch a quick nap. But don't tell anyone. I like to believe that this is that one random clubba that was in Tubba Blubba's castle that stayed behind. I like to think he got picked up and put on guard duty because he failed. So, let's get out of this form. What happens if I talk to you as Peach? Princess Peach? Somewhere around here, close by. Yeah, he won't even catch you. Well, we are now you, buddy. And this is just such a cool power. Here's the thing, though. I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, this is the only time you ever really get to utilize this power. Which is really sad, because, like, why? Here's my thing. Peach is awesome in this game. Normally, I don't even like Peach. On patrol, yes. Normally, I'm not much of a fan of Peach because, like, I don't know, she's always the damsel in distress. She doesn't really get to do anything. She's awesome in Smash. She can kick your ass in Smash. But Paper Peach is awesome. She literally goes into disguise. She pulls Metal Gear Solid crap. Hell, she even, well, she's basically a spy. It's awesome. Peach is awesome in this game. I don't know. It makes Peach not feel like she's not just useless. Because almost every friggin' game, she's just useless. But, yeah, no, in here, she's got her own plans and her own things, despite being captured. She's basically a master of espionage at this point. Anyways, as our Kulaba, it's so weird that we get to transform into this guy of all things. Out on the roof. More soldiers. Hey you, yeah you. Entry's prohibited for unauthorized people. But you're already up here, so I guess it's too late. It's a stupid restriction anyway. Fair enough. Okay, everything's finally ready. Even if Mario shows up with all the star spirits, we'll still be alright. It pays to expect the worst. Absolutely, affirmative. You're right, Kamikupa. You there. You're doing a fine job. Keep up the good... Wait, something's weird about you. You smell too nice. Yeah! Damn perfume. You, why you little Princess Peach. Unbelievable, out again. Guards, all of you, catch this little runaway and take her back to her room. You guys suck at this job. Why do we hire you and continue to pay for you? What a pleasure meeting you. My name is Clevar. Thank you for saving me. Huff and Puff is gone, so the flowers and flower fields can live peacefully once more. I feel that if you hadn't come, flower fields would never have seen the light again. Now there is only one of us star spirits still trapped. Just one more, Mario. Here, please use my power as you continue your fight. Power! Star energy goes up to 6, and can now use timeout. With timeout, you can stop time and stop all enemies in their tracks. Yes, we can just use stopwatches at will. It's awesome. Now, you are able to use the powers of 6 star spirits. If you use mine as well, it should prove to be extremely helpful in battle. Don't become overconfident, though. You must be careful. Bowser has power as well. Remember that even stronger enemies await you. I hope our powers will help you so that you may help us. We're all depending on you. I'll go back to Star Haven now. I can't wait to get there. I've been terribly worried about everyone. Congratulations, young Mario. You saved the Star Spirit. Now can you please help me with my eyes? Because of your efforts, Flower Fields is beautiful again. Thank you, Mario. It was worth living so long to meet a man of your stature. Please come and see me again. I'll be looking forward to it. I'll be waiting for a weird green-tunicked little child to come and, well, inadvertently kill me. So you can see Lakalulu's here. How are you doing, Lakalester? Are you becoming a better Lakitu by helping people? Darn it, I told you not to call me Lakalester! Gah, you never listen to me. But that's why you're so cute. That's cute. Okay, I love their little relationship. It's not really much talked about, but yeah, it's cool that Lakalester's got a little girlfriend. Anyways. Whoa, we're going back to Toad Town. Oh, it feels nice to come back from a weird drug trip. Yeah, seriously. That place is just such a weird trip to me. I'm sorry. As per usual, we have a lot of things to go and see and do now that we're in this little epilogue. First things first. As usual, we got some letters to read. So, for who? One for Cooper. Cooper's fan. Why does he have a fan? Dear Mr. Cooper, I must apologize for sending a letter out of the blue, but I had to. I saw you walking, I saw you walking in Toad Town with Mario. You seem so strong and brave, so dashing. If it's okay, I'd really love to have a talk with you. Oh, how embarrassing. I'll write to you again soon. Good luck, brave Koopa. I think you just inadvertently got a lover. One for Sushi. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Sushi's daughter. Yes, Sushi is a mother. Dear Mom, first I heard you were lost in the jungle, then I heard you were traveling with Mario. Don't do anything dangerous. Come back as quickly as you can. I cannot speak. I'm waiting for you. You're gonna be a grand sheep. I want you to see the small fry. Well, I guess she's a grandmother too. I really wish we got to see a physical character of Sushi's daughter, because there's no other cheeps in the world besides Sushi. And there's war. She's got a family. Into which case, Fish has, it's two to make one. Where's the dad in all this? Anyways, got a letter from Lakalulu. Dear Lakalester, where are you? We just talked to you. You'd better be a good Lakitu and return soon. I'll be faithfully waiting for you near the wise Wisterwood. If you don't come back, I'll search for you till the end of time. I'll give you such a spiny storm, I'm sorry, love. I get mad when I worry. Man, this is really just the romance episode, huh? Like, heartwarmingness from Sushi's family, and then also Cooper inadvertently has a girl crushing on him, and then he got Lakalulu's girlfriend. Huh, weird. Not the only letters we gotta go and see, though. We got more back at home. Alright, Luigi, what you doing this time? Get the hell out of the... Get out of here. There, I was timing it wrong. Boy, hanging out way up high sure was nice. Such a great view and everything. Until you came along and broke my block, you ass. Never mind. Say, those are those nude boots? They look... God, it's so hard to do Luigi's voice. They look really flashy. Now, God, I can't do his accent all the time. God, you can tell I'm not Italian. How are we doing on our stats, though? 43 out of 50 for the recipes. That's awesome. Sheesh. Oh, wait, hold on. 69 out of 80 for badges. Nice. Alright, back over here. Any letters from me? Yoshi Kids. Dear Mario, the volcano stopped erupting. Please come back and visit. The village leader wants to see you, too. Everyone does, and we want to play with you. We bet you've been on all kinds of wild adventures. Remember to bring your stories. That's cool. Alright, what about Luigi's diary? Well, he's got up to page 7. I heard a rumor that I actually have lots of fans. Wow! What great news! To live up to the expectations. I want to play the lead in an adventure. Of course, my name would have to be in the title. That'd be sweet. But I know it'll never happen. Oh boy, are you wrong. You got your own spin-off franchise. Luigi's Mansion's awesome. I heard that a door appeared in Toad Town. They say it leads to flower fields. I guess a lot of flower spirits live in that flowery place. Flower spirits. I'd bet their souls are as beautiful as the prettiest flowers. I guess. I really do wonder if they were thinking about Luigi's Mansion at this point in time, because it was a couple of years later that we would get Luigi's Mansion, so... I don't know how high of a following Luigi got up to that point. He's very loved, though. Especially after this game, dear God. So, first things first, what I want to do, we want to go and look... I am running into a wall. We've gotten a letter from Mint Tea, which I should... Wrong button. I should switch to Paracarry for. Man, looking at our stats, we're looking pretty friggin' good. 25 HP now. Yeesh. Minty! You're Minty? The letter's Paracarry. No, the name's Paracarry. Reminds me of that meme of, was it the James Bond, call a Bond once he's having a stroke meme. Wise Wisterwood? Thank you for making the flowers bloom so beautifully. Oh, it's a thank you note. It says, please drop by Flower Field sometime. Wow, how delightful. But how does Wise Wisterwood know about me? Oh, excuse me, I'm rambling. This is a small gift to say thank you for delivering the letter. Please take it. Thank you. So, something sad though. No new badges. Yeah, first time we haven't had any new badges immediately. So now we gotta go backtrack a little bit. Actually, I can show right here. Items. Yeah, we have a letter for. Oh, I do not. Oh wait, never mind. I haven't done it yet. Never mind. I'm stupid. I thought I had the letter already. No, we gotta go and see Koopa Koot. Okay, I am just jumping the gun a lot by accident. So, Koopa Koot, what you got to say? Oh, what's luck? You've come at perfect times. Well then, young fella, you've asked me so many favors. There's one thing. I have an old boo friend who lives in Gusty Gulch. Can you go and get a package from him? You may have a little trouble finding him since the boos there look pretty similar. I'm sure you can do it though. A long time ago, when Goompa, Bootler, and I were traveling, we met the boo and became fast friends. He recently sent me a letter saying that there's a package there addressed to me. What are you waiting for? Go on and get it! I mean, please. Okay. Pretty interesting world-building things. I think you can also talk to the Red Toad about this over in the port, but he'll mention that Koopa Koot is not just an old man who is just senile, no. He went on his own adventures and scoured the world. It's pretty freaking cool. Back over here, something I want to check. Do I have a coconut? I do not. All right, I'll make a fast trip over to Lava Lava Island in a second. So, we want to go all the way to Gusty Gulch, specifically to where the boos are, so I'll go see you guys over there. Back in Gusty Gulch, I believe it's you. Has my naughty friend played any spooky tricks on you yet? It'd be a shame if you came all the way to Gusty Gulch and he didn't get messed with. Oh, hello. You're running an errand for old Koopa Koot, aren't you? Uh-oh. Where did I wasn't really ready for this. Where'd I leave that thing? I'd better go look for it. Do you think you can just wait here for just a second? I should find it soon enough, so why don't you kill some time by wandering around here? I guess we can go chat with the other guys. Looking good as usual. You need to be paler if you want to be a proper ghost. Take my face, for example. It takes a lot of work, but look how pale I am. Huh? You've seen paler? Really? You guys are all green. What do you mean? Hey, Mario, have you saved all the star spirits yet? I wonder why I care. I don't even know if star spirits listen to the wishes of the ghosts. I sure hope they do. Oh, you're done. That was quick. Brrr. Or not. Oh yeah, another score. Boy, nobody scares people like that, boo. Wow. Such a flawless appearance. It takes my breath away. Actually, if we were splitting hairs, I'm a ghost, so I don't actually breathe. No, you guys are boos. Now then, what to do? Who should I scare? I want to hear people shriek and watch them run away yelling. That's what makes boos happy. So if you could, when a boo scares you, try to be as terrified as possible, okay? That's actually an interesting discussion one of you guys in the comments had with me, which was, I was making the joke of boos being dead people, but yeah, no, boos are kind of just their own things, especially since if you compare them to the ghosts in Luigi's Mansion. Now, granted, yes, they're portrait ghosts, they're not actual real ghosts, but the boos are kind of their own thing, and they don't come from dead people, at least as far as I know. You can disprove me in the comments if you'd like. Thank you for waiting. I finally found it. I can't believe it took me so long to track it down. Anyway, please give my regards to Koopa Koot, okay? And take care. You're saying my outro line. Anyways, back to Koopa Koot. Now, I did say I was going to go back to Lava Lava Island because we are going to need a coconut for something quite soon. I think I put one in storage. I don't remember if Chuck Quizmo. Hello, buddy. Quiz. I'll gladly take on your quizzes, buddy. Anytime. Question, what kind of card do you get when you defeat Lee at the dojo in Toad Town? Oh god, I don't remember if it's the first or second. I know it's not the third. I'm a cheat. It's the second degree. It's the second degree. Ding, 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 ding. I can't remember who the first one was, but I think, yeah, because Lee's the Duplicos. That's what it was. Okay. 53 questions. Getting near the end of that, too. He's only got 64 because, Mario 64. Alright, I need to see if I have a coconut from a coconut tree. To claim? Pretty sure I do. That's gonna suck if I... Oh, yeah, there it is. Perfect. Don't need to go over to Lava Lava Island, then. The only reason why I just didn't want to go to Lava Lava Island is because you have to put on sushi and surf across, which, yeah, it's not really annoying. Well, it's not hard, but it's just annoying to do that every single time because it takes forever. Here's your package. Livid lava piranhas. Finally you say something that's not a spoiler, enemy. Here, take this as thanks. It's a friggin' coin. And you can kind of guess where this is going right here. He just wants a coconut. Here's a coconut. Pretty easy. How do you crack this thing? Well, I guess I'll try it later. I'll give you this to... Actually, what did he say? Great crawling clefts. You couldn't have said that a long time ago. We haven't seen clefts in a while. Another request? I wouldn't mind getting one of those red jaws that they say were made in Dry Desert's ancient desert kingdom. According to popular opinion, you can get one if you buy things in a certain order at the shop in Dry Outpost. First you buy a dusty hammer, then you go ahead and get a dried pasta, then you get another dusty hammer. Then, let me see. I've forgotten the other thing. Well, you'll have to figure out the rest. But do hurry, I really want one. Do I have your word? Yeah, this one's annoying. To Dry Outpost. Back to Dry Outpost. Similar to how we did that one, not request, but to actually get further into the story. You're gonna need 4 items of space, which I clearly do not have. So, let us check some things. Take the jam and jelly. I don't want to use that just yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's actually perfect. So, in the order. Now, I actually don't remember how you would know the last one without looking it up, but we want a dusty hammer, some pasta, another dusty hammer, and for some reason a dried shroom. Whoa, buying goods in that order. It's a secret sign. It was written in an ancient will. In keeping with the will, I'm required to give you this. Please take it. Red jar. Pretty easy. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these random items. I guess I'm going to eat the dried shroom. Because this is just gonna take... Actually, I can sell my crap to him. What am I saying? You can take your stupid hammers back. While I'm doing this, I'll just fast travel on... Well, I'll just fast forward over to, friggin' Koopa Coot. Back to Koopa Village. No worm right now. Alright, Koopa Coot. I got your stupid jar. Swooping Sky Guys! That's not an enemy. You're a true workhorse, Mario. Ew. It's a little filthy, though. I suppose I'll add it to my collection anyway. You're a real stand-up guy. And 3 star pieces. And we're getting Mike Wazowski'd. That's all the requests for now. Pretty nice indeed. And, oh boy. Okay. So you know the routine already. There's gonna be, you know, the letters that we read. Then there's Koopa Coot requests. Now we're going into tasty cooking once again. Now here's the thing. It's not horrible. Actually, the only really bad things we need are... Actually, we need a strange leaf too. So, might as well go and take care of this right before we end things off because it's just right here. We can do it. I want to claim... Do I have a super shroom in here? No, I do not. Okay. So, in total, you are going to need a super shroom. You're going to need both your jam and jellies, a cake mix, and any of the berries from Flower Fields. It does not matter which color. So, there is that. I believe it's just that. So, yeah, in total, a berry, a strange leaf, a super shroom, jam and jelly, a cake mix, another jam and jelly, and that should be it. So, I'm gonna go collect those items real quick. Actually, I don't want it. Why is to buy an option? Seriously, why is that thing? I'm gonna put one of my life shrooms away. And then I'm also gonna put away a healthy juice. That's kind of overkill right now. So what do I think I have a strange leaf in here, don't I? Thought I did. Do I not? No, I do not. Okay. Well, I'll go grab everything we need right now, and I'll meet you guys in a second. Okay, something I forgot about. When I said both your jam and jellies, don't panic when you see that you only have one in your inventory. It's because I completely forgot that we need to go and pick that up from Shooting Star Summit. So just go and make sure you go. Actually, I'll just show that on screen so for future sake. So let's go pick that up from Shooting Star Summit. Back to Shooting Star Summit. I need my jelly. And my shooting star, apparently. I forgot I had a shooting star in there. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I guess since we're here, we can go and see what badges we can go and collect with Merlot real quick, because, well, we are here. Merlot! I have a bunch of star pieces thanks to Flower Fields. 22. I guess I could take Cappy, Flower, sure. Kind of just grabbing random things at this point. I probably should have mentioned this a long time ago, too. Star pieces are only used for this guy and this guy only, so there is that. I'll also take Peekaboo. Might as well. Actually, no. That's not what I want. I want Happy Hearts. I'll show those off later. Okay. Now, to go and get some cake mix, I'll meet you guys over at Tasty's. Don't forget that you also need a strange leaf, which is found right outside of Boo's mansion. I, for some reason, forgot that I needed one. Now I'll meet you on over to Tasty's. Thankfully, not bad of a collection that we needed to go and make this time. It's pretty easy items to go and collect out in the world anyways, besides the jam and jellies, just make sure you save them. So, first things first. I'm gonna do the yellow berry, since it's just the one we have, and a strange leaf. Yellow berry and strange leaf? Creates a sleepy sheep. Why? We can buy these and also we have the star power to just turn enemies to sleep. Whatever. Anyways, next up, Super Shroom. And a jam and jelly. As expected, it's a jelly super. Pretty nice item, especially if you put everything into FP and BP. And for our, actually this is the last one we need, cake mix. And the jam and jelly. Cake mix and jam and jelly, all right, making sure. Jam and jellies are not exactly easy to grab, so just making sure we're using them carefully. This creates a Jelly Pop 64 FP. Dear God. That's all the recipes we need to go and make right now. I quickly want to go and see how many we have of that. In my notes, I have it as 64. Yes, no, we have 64 out of 50. No, I have it down as 46 out of the 50, and that's kind of, I've had a bad thing in my head thinking that I might have missed one by accident, and I don't know when I would have. Because I've been pretty diligent about crafting, about Luigi jump scare, Jesus, about making, okay, thank God, okay, we're fine, we are fine. It's because, when I played this, to make notes for, I was ahead on the recipes because of the mistakes and the mysteries and all that. I spammed a bunch of those in my personal playthrough, therefore I thought we needed more than we actually had for this playthrough. Yeah, no, I'm just an idiot. Anyways, with all that done, we're pretty much done for now. We don't have anything left to do but to head on to the next chapter. So, next time on Paper Mario, we're going to be grabbing one last little thing, then we're heading off to our penultimate chapter. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.